Right, welcome to a quick video. This is a quick first impressions / review video of a new Casio vintage watch, the A171WE, and as you can see from this here, just where my finger is, it has the famed 593 module in it. And I say famed 593 module because this is the same internal electronics that you get in the Casio F91W. So let's take a look at the A171 and we'll have a look at the F91W and stuff as well, so you can see sort of where it fits in with the sort of whole vintage look. So I believe this watch came out in September 2021. And as you can see on the table here, we've got the F91W and the A158W alongside it, just for comparison, so you can see sort of where this fits in the whole scheme of these vintage watches. So these two are icons from Casio, really small little digital watches. So they fit perfectly on the wrist for work or to not get in the way. The F91W typically is quite a cheap, and I hate to say the word disposable, but yeah, you know, a cheap watch that but we're not talking about these two watches today. We are talking about the A171, and this is it. So we said about the functions. What you have are 3 buttons, same as the old other watches on the table, and you have the time, an alarm, stopwatch, and then the adjust mode. And then when you're in the adjust mode, you can choose which digits, etc. you want to change, and then use the start stop button over here to change them, and then go back. So pretty straightforward, simple watch, and quite a satisfyingly loud beep there for such a small device, really. And I mentioned the famed 593 module, and it's most famous for, if I just tilt it here, it's most famous for this appalling backlight. So those are the features. You know, it's nothing too exciting, but you know, if you just want something to tell you the time, then that's why you buy this kind of watch. You don't buy this kind of watch for stopwatch functions or running ultra marathons or anything. You know, this is really a timepiece for just wearing to work or wearing out of an evening, and just part of your dress up, really, I guess. Problem for me is the size. It is only 35mm by maybe 37 if I'm generous with the buttons there. It's a little bit too small. Typically on my 7-inch wrist, I'm wearing something of this size these days. So this is the Casio AE2100, and you can see this one is more like 50mm lug to lug and 46mm across. So this one is a centimeter bigger that way, and you know, more than a centimeter that direction. So the size in this instance really does matter to me, and it's just a little bit too small, I'm afraid. So well done, Casio. Great looking watch. Might suit a smaller wrist or maybe a female wrist, but for me it's a no, I'm afraid, and I think I'm gonna have to send this one back.